Hi, this is Amy Detjen with Knit Circus, and I wanted to do a little demo of how to knit small circumferences using two circular needles. Lots of people use the magic loop technique with a longer needle to do this, and I like to do two circs instead. And you can see for this example I've done two different brands so that you can really see what's going on. So you put half or about half of the stitches on one circular needle and half or about half of the other on the other. And as the circle gets smaller, if you're doing a hat or something, it's just fewer stitches on each needle, but you still can go around. You don't have to worry about the length of the needle because there's extra needle. And you can see these really are just double pointed needles. There's a point on each end. That's a double point. So the only trick to this, the only thing that you might cause a problem is when you go to knit. Now my yarn is at the back on the right, so that means this is the side I'm going to knit on, and the trick is you knit off of one needle onto the other tip of the same needle. So when I'm on this red corded needle, I never use that needle at all. It just hangs at the back, and then I work my way across on that one needle, and then when I get done I pull that the finished stitches onto the cable of that needle, turn it, and knit on the other needle. So then on this side I use the two ends of the blue cabled needle. And if you accidentally do this, where you pick up and knit across, you will all of a sudden have all of your stitches on one needle, which you can just then knit the other half onto the other needle and keep going. But if you take this needle and knit across there, we call that knitting yourself into a six. You have gotten yourself into a position where this one needle is on all the stitches, but it's making a big loop, and that you have to unknit to get back to normal. That's a weird problem. But other than that, you can just go all the way around as few stitches as you want, and you can use any length circular needle you like. But I like 24-inch because they have the longer shank. The 16-inch have a shorter shank, and I have very big hands, so I would much rather use these longer shanks. So that is my quick and dirty tutorial on how to knit small circumferences with two circular needles.